So, we are live for a bit, for a tad. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Hope you guys can hear me. Hope you guys can see me. All that good stuff. Hope the notification gets sent out. Let's see what happens. Switching things around. We just released some videos over on Areas in the Nation. Um, guys, this, last time we went live on this channel, it didn't work out too well. Cheers, Gary. Hope you're doing well out there, brother. We got taken down. We got taken down, and I was unable to go live for 7 days. Cheers, Finn. What's going on, bro? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Yeah. Apparently, I cannot clean this weapon right here live because you guys might actually want to buy it. Or at least that's what YouTube thinks. So yeah, that's a no-go. I should have kind of known that, but he who dares wins, right? He who dares. Hey, listen, cheers, Ali. Good to have you in. This is not gonna be a long one. Look, so we are going to kick the get the wheels in motion slowly. Um, Again, I think we can work our way back to a good standing with YouTube. Do I want to do that? No, I hate and loathe this platform, but there is movement here. Michael, one, what's going on? Cheers from Denmark. Cheers, Abu. What's going on? Hope you're well. Um, yeah. So we are going to be checking out some of the more of the Fat Electrician on the channel, uh, and it's going to seem heavy at times. That is not a fat pun, but we're going to start to get our our hopefully our channel rolling again, with not necessarily safe content, but we're gonna try to get the wheels rolling on this. You know, this is a very loose goal, obviously, because I am starting work on Monday, completely different. God, I'm excited. I'm excited not to be swinging hammers, not to be breaking my back. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, when we can, I'm going to probably choose the Fat Electrician to react because there's been a chunk, been a chunk of videos I haven't even seen. Cheers, Enigma. What's going on, Harold? Cheers. Yeah, save content. Yeah, I know, right, Finn? For right now, for right now, we can bring the channel back to the forefront, but I'm not saying we're gonna stay in good standing. What happens is we got to prevent ourselves from getting to worse standing, as in getting us deleted. So yeah, that was a clown thing for me to do, cleaning the weapon live. That was absolutely stupid. Could have done a video on it, but yeah. In fact, I'm probably going to be getting to another of the Fat Electrician a little bit later today. Just trying to figure things out as far as keeping this, keeping our community, keeping the channel moving, and not being slayed by the YouTube algorithm. So we'll see. That's not fair. How YouTube? Hey, no, it made sense, Spence. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Just got back in. I just got back in. Um, Good to have you in, brother. Yeah, no, I was stupid. I was absolutely idiotic cleaning the weapon. I should have done that. Yes. Yes. Yes, I will, Gary. I'm thinking because I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen with the schedule that I'm given. Um And that's the thing. That's the holdup right now. Is I don't know the schedule and how to work within that, the timing now. Since I am up and going, uh 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Not working 7 to 7, but having to get up and out the door by 7 and probably coming home in traffic at 7. So, um, what's Spence? Yeah, you did something that is absolutely heroic, Spencer. You did something absolutely uh heroic, eating Taco Bell for that long. Um, yeah. Yes, Gary, he did survive, but for how long? Spencer, you've done so much damage. So much damage. No person should ever do that. At least you documented it for the internet. Our war cry out here. Um, have you reacted? What? Till what does that say? Till FE's alcoholic war duck. Seawish, the alcoholic war duck. No, that's absolutely awesome. I will have to check that out. There's a lot. I think we've gone like what, 4 months? Was it 4 months out of the loop with the fat electrician? That was for a month. He's dead. Oh yeah, I heard that. The Super Size Me guy. Yeah, he died. But yeah. But yeah, that's a month, Enigma. That's a month. Spencer, if you said, "Hey Daniel, guess what? I'm going to eat nothing but Taco Bell for a month," I would have to step in, bro. I'm like, no, there's no way. Down like a lawn dart. No, I asking for a friend. No. I'm just. I think we were just able to go live. Last week? I don't know when that was. When we were taken down, but there's some stuff out there that just got me so pissed off. On Explosive Dart. Yeah, I think we did. It's been a minute. That's before I had the setup. Before, I think we might have. For a month, no more than 24-hour window. Yeah, that's smart, Spencer. Guard your bowels. Guard your bowels. That's what I say. That's my mantra. My mantra. Things to look forward to. Since we did go live, I believe yesterday. We are going to be getting to some stuff for the Unplug Nation. There's been a hang up as far as getting content, because we had spring break that fell in our lap, and that was a week of insanity. Go. Also, yeah, the new job. I just have to figure it out, guys. Figure it out, but it's not stopping. Our goal is still the same. The homesteading channel will eventually become that. Now I can funnel in more resources to secure that for sure. Yeah, what did you say? Oh yeah, bro. I can't believe I can't believe you did that. Probably for the best, Enigma. Even though, listen. Let me stand up for Taco Bell, because it's been there. It's been there for me. All right. It used to be a super cheap fourth meal experience. Get a little buzz in you, need some nourishment. It plays the part of food very well, right? and you I don't think there are people out there that taste Taco Bell because of the inebriation. Dorito, I will have the new job on Monday. I start Monday. It's my first day where I get baptized by fire. Do you have a homestead channel? I will. So all the homestead stuff, all the like outdoor type stuff I'm going to be doing is going to be over on Unplug Nation. And what happens is it's going to be like it's just going to be the outdoor channel. That's what it's going to be until we get our property, until we purchase the plot of land, until we can fully commit to the homestead, pure homestead stuff. So it's just right now there's a lot of building, a lot of footwork, a lot of groundwork that needs to be done. Cheers, Kirsty. What's going on? D. Scott. Even we even have a Taco Bell in my city, Dundee. Nice, dude. Ballyhoo. Yes. That's when I feel like that's when Taco Bell was like, why did we spend that much money on Taco Bell? I'm pretty sure you just drink some city water. You can get diarrhea for free. But whatever. But whatever. So the homesteading thing still happening, going slowly. Videos coming slowly. But never had to talk about. Hey, Enigma, you got to try once, right? Try everything once except meth. That's what I say. Don't do that. But look, we're chugging along. I think we're going to be getting to Fat Electrician on this channel, trying to slowly bring the channel, kind of resuscitate the channel, getting out from under the what is it, the shadow banning for sure. I mean, because it's evident. You look at the analytics of the channel, and it's just like, holy shit, yeah, something happened. We happened. World at War happened to the channel first and foremost. That's what happened. Try to get too many of those up and didn't work. So we still have a low to get to. That is on the to-do list. That is like the Everest right now of the timing of the planning of cutting up the time in a way where I can give more shows out. That was World of Wars. Yeah, 100% Enigma. We wrapped that up. How long ago did we wrap that up? Gary, how long ago did we wrap World at War up? Has it been like 3-4 months? Dusty, cheers. I talked about once in Plymouth, and it nearly gave me a panic attack. What they did, the fact that you thought it was chicken, the fact that you thought it was chicken, it seems longer, right, Gary? It's been a few months now. Yeah, it's been. I have to check to see how long it's been, but it's been a while. It's been that was a milestone, guys. That was a milestone. If anything, I'm so glad that Journey is still there and able to be viewed out there on this place right there. And that was another reason that we got shadow banned right here. This putting the links for this is a no. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you guys follow any other content creators and they're like up and coming or starting out and they talk about this a lot, tell them to take that word out of their mouth and don't link it anywhere. It's a mistake. It's basically shooting them in the foot. You don't go to Taco Bell for no. I would never call Taco Bell authentic. I wouldn't even think I call Taco Bell authentic food, dude. Like it's a stretch. What was that? There was one person I heard call it. The reason they call it fourth meal because it's not really food. It's like they can't really call it a real at all. But you know what? That you take that, you understand that it's like a unspoken agreement between your hard times and your immediate need and Taco Bell. It's like, hey, it's like you're trusting the wrong person to get you home. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much 100%. Spencer's spitting facts right there. And I can't listen. When do you plan on having that Taco Bell journey up, man? if you want to detox, right there, Kirsty. You want to detox, go to Taco Bell. It is a brilliant way to detox. But look, there are videos 100% pure. Yeah, it's like it's like beef mixed with parts mixed with sawdust. Next Friday at the latest if I can get it up sooner. Okay, cool, man. Well, I'm looking forward to that, man. I gotta see. I bet at that point, at the end of 24 hours, your mental state was shattered, just like the other thing where it all comes out, because I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine eating Taco Bell for that long, dude. Um, just sweating from every other bar Spencer trying to warn it. Yeah, pretty much. Abu, I'm telling you, this is Spencer is it took one for the team for real. He fell on that grenade. Um, their sauces with Imodium. They should. No man, they should. But it's just such a great. Maybe they just have an in with the toilet paper companies. Maybe they're working together. Oh man. Um, you're up. What? I'm not upset. We are now getting Popeyes in the UK. I just need a Chick-fil-A. Right, dude. Chick-fil-A, man. Solid. Solid, 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 solid. Fast food. Barely. That's one of the chains of fast food that I would be like, you could fool me if you called it something else. I don't I It's like a shame to call it fast food. Um cheers, Griffey. Hope you're well. Yeah, both Popeyes wins, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. Popeyes has a lot of options. And Chick-fil-A has none. But they do chicken right. Popeyes just as their shit's awesome too. Um what is it? Is it? Chick-fil-A's already over there? Huh. Interesting. Skulls did a song theme music back in the day. Really? For Taco Bell? Really? Was that when they had the Chihuahua? Let me know. Did you know the guy from Reno 911 voiced the Taco Bell dog? No, you do. So, yeah. Um, Burger King, is Burger King hate a thing? I don't know, man. I dig. I fast food, man. I'm getting hungry now. But Burger King, I don't know, man. I've had some winning combos at Burger King for sure. But the McDonald's is a juggernaut. How are you going to compete with McDonald's? It should be its own country, man. But nicer, yeah, yeah. I'll get that. I'll give you that. Burger King's. I feel like Burger King's food tastes better. But it isn't. It's the same. It's the same shit, but it just tastes better. Uh, but yeah, the is that why Taco Bell is so bad? Because it's every chihuahua. Perhaps. Maybe that's the secret ingredient. Just that they use chihuahuas. Oh my god. The crown makes it what? Makes it feel less true. The crown, you're right. The partial to some royalty. I got you. Um Wendy's Wendy's is not terrible, but on my list of Wendy's is low for me because you know what? There aren't that many Wendy's. I mean, there's McDonald's everywhere. There's less Burger Kings, but everyone knows over here. You know where Burger King is. Um, Wendy's though, I don't know. Wendy's Frosty is elite though. Wendy's Frosty and their Baconator, great. Chipotle is about how. Spence, did you have Chipotle when you're in the UK? Did you do that? Because I would love to see how they compare. How it compares to here. But yeah, that's the best place, Griffey, is the small independent places, the mom and pops. They make the best food. But when you're in a pinch, I mean, remember all these places that we just listed have drive-throughs. Over there in the UK, do all of them have drive-throughs? All these fast food joints have drive-throughs? Because that is just the way here. The only one that doesn't, I guess, would be Chipotle, and Kirsty brought that up. So, but yeah, no, Chipotle is great when you're not like when you're not feeling anything, when you're not in the mood for anything, right? You just get Chipotle. It's never a wrong choice, even if you're not up for Mexican cuisine or Spanish food or burritos, right? Have Chipotle and UK. I did have McDonald's and Burger King after a few too many. Got it. Oh man. We go kid choked on a bone in his hamburger. What, John? What kind of bone was in his hamburger? Interesting. Huh. And fish supper on a Friday. Sounds good. Sounds good. Um, at least I guess there's evidence that they use real meat. If there's a bone, at least there's that. Choked on a bone, so you know it's real. So at least you know it came from an animal. Oh God. The bone would have been, yeah, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. A bone would have been the bone would have been from a horse. Ah, yeah, cheers, Sue. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Um, cod and chips. Wow, that's crazy. Isn't cod like super? Isn't it normally a super cheap fish? I don't know. I'm not a fisherman. I don't fish. Don't have the patience to fish. But isn't cod pretty like prevalent? It's supposed to be the cheap stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, got it. Haddock. All right. I don't know. Fish to me, fish don't exist to me. I just don't see it. But yeah, I it's over here. I do love salmon and but all the white fish, I'm not there with it. Um, let me see. Uh, Cod, really? I thought cod was cod ain't cheap, really. Yeah, pretty much. Ron Swanson said fish is practically a vegetable. Exactly. I love that. Oh God, love that. In South Africa, they're cheap. Cool, but yeah. Um, good guys. Sorry on behalf of the country if you did. Really, Subway. You know what? I haven't been to a Subway in a super long time. Like I don't know. That's one. That's one. That's one I haven't been to. I don't know. I think it's just because there's more options. I think it's been maybe 15 years since I've stepped foot in a Subway. All those brown and yellow fish. Of course, Dorito. Of course. I was just making sure you're still around, brother. I'm just making sure you're still in the in the chat, dude. Uh God. All right. So we're talking about fish, guys. Talking about fish. But speaking of fish, here's a good segue. We are going to be reacting to the Fat Electrician. And yeah, it has nothing to do with fish, but we're going to reel it back in to what to what we're talking about. Oh man. Anyway, more Fat Electrician. We're going to try to climb out of this well that YouTube threw us down. Yeah. we're gonna figure it out slowly but surely. Yeah, Fat Electrician. Yeah, I'm excited, man. You know they are getting longer. You know, we're Spence, when we started reacting to them, like his videos were maxing out around what 30 minutes, but now his longer videos are like 44, 45. So that's like an hour each. Um, all right. At the storage, have time to type now. Gotcha. Never eat what catfish? You guys have to have catfish out there for sure. That is a I don't know. Walleye fresh from Lake Erie is the one. I bet, man. Harold, that sounds awesome. I could see that. The Fat Files did a good Chick-fil-A. I did see the Chick-fil-A episode. That was a good one. Uh, were they're definitely longer. But you know what? There's more production behind it, I would say. You know, Nick's gotten some momentum behind him for damn sure since we started checking out his stuff. Uh, Keep the goldfish tanks clean. Gotcha. Never had catfish either. Yeah, the South know how to do catfish. The South know how to do catfish. Um, but yeah, but the let me see. Didn't he part? He just partnered up. Nick just partnered up with like an energy drink company, which is like freaking awesome. Have you guys in the gun tubing scene? Have you guys seen who is up and coming? Who's taken Demo's place? Is that Kentucky Ballistics? You know, I want to know. I want to know because I feel like I want to see who picks up the mantle where Demo left off. And trust me, guys, you definitely want to listen to some of the unsubscribed podcasts. They're absolutely banger episodes now. But Good Friday to cod and chips. It was delicious. Yeah. You know what's funny? We had our country music festival, and one of the foods that I bought there was fish and chips, and it was pretty freaking good. I mean, granted, pricey, but that's just because it's festival food. I feel like you always overpay for festival food. You know, that's just how it is. Festival food. Oh, yeah. I think this year there is not going to be a lot of me getting out and about to festivals. Not for this one. Not for this one. But look, Demolition Ranch went. But you know what though? It was a great way to go, man. It was a good for him. Good for Matt. He did it right. He did it right, man. You know, he was YouTube for 15 years, right? And oh man, like he doesn't own Underwood ammo. He might. He did. Matt did things the right way. Um, yeah, yeah. He did things the right way. He invested smartly, and he's cleaning house. But his channel's still going to be up, right, Gary? His channel's still going to be up. I hope so. For years, forever. But he'll be back. He'll be back. Once he's an empty nester, we'll get Demo 2.0. All right, with all the food talk, right? Listen, Spence, your food videos are gonna do phenomenal, man. You're gonna do phenomenal. You know, I'm telling you. But just stick with it, man. As long as you can. On Sea Wish, what Sea Wish is called Devil Duck. Well, I'm there. His whole thing is Quack Bang. But yeah, I'm talking about Scott. So Scott owns what? Scott owns that ammo? Really? Underwood ammo. That would make sense. I don't know. It's so anyway, I'm just thinking like Demo Ranch did so much. It wasn't because I later found out his other channels that were huge too. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So we got a couple ideas I can implement before trucking school. Man, I hope they work out, man. Spence, it's gonna work out, dude. Just F it. Caution to the wind. It's gonna work out, man. But look, we are going to be revamping slowly. Maybe once a week, we'll do a Fat Electrician reaction and something else I find out there. You know, we're gonna see what's going on. But hey, we're gonna try. We're gonna try one last time. You know, to bring our community back. You know what happens is like our community didn't go anywhere. It's just they stopped getting notified. And freaking YouTube. But whatever. It's not for lack of trying. That's for damn sure. But look, guys, after this, if you guys are into the music reactions, 5 reactions dropped on areas in the nation. A couple were blocked. So some attitude for you. Yeah, hey, you know what? That's what it is now. That's what it is. I'm gonna now that the employment is secured, I'm gonna throw everything at this thing. We're gonna either burn it down or they're gonna have a conniption fit. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. But the Homesteading channel will start getting original outdoor content sooner than later. Let me just try to figure out the schedule, the new schedule that we have going. Yeah, man. Richard, cheers. Hit As fans are rabbit though. Which nah, I'm Richard Ren. You know, talking about it, right? I need that. I need I don't know, man. It's just this whatever it is. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying it's just this weight that comes with it. And it's for some people that's what they gravitate towards, and it's just not for me. We've definitely done Ren on ETS 21. And I mentioned that in our Tom McDonald reaction today. Like we did that. We had that step in, and then we just kind of we backed out. And I'm like, I'm fine with leaving it there, being honest. Cheers, Troy. Hope you're well. Caroline, you are a legend. I saw him. But yeah, man. Hey, listen, we are so high rent. Oh yeah, it's just high rent, I think. But look, we're out here still. We are going to be getting some stuff in. Good meatloaf. Well, I'm not the person. I'm not the person. I eat so I don't die. Right. It's all lost flavor to me. So came out in force. They had no sense of they were man. It was funny. It was funny, man. The comments, it's just weird. You react to like Lady Gaga and you have this thing above you and they're like, brr, brr. The held comments are phenomenal. Love that. I absolutely love those comments. I live to make those people cringe. It makes me happy knowing that my existence of my background can make others unhappy. So I love that. But anyway, guys, much love. Night Kiss, what's going on? You just hopped in. I'm about to wrap up. I gotta go do husband stuff and knock out the to-do list and take care of the wife. But Night Kiss, we did get to Sabaton, bro. I read your comment and I'm like, dude, just give it a second. Just look at the videos, man. I knew you were gonna comment, but hey, it was like 9 hours prior to that, so it was awesome. Take out the wife. No, I gotta take care of the wife. But look, I will hit you up later, Spence. We will coordinate. So look, much love, everyone. Stay legendary. All right. And look, we'll be back with some Fat Electrician later next week. And yeah, you guys are up to date. You guys are up to date with what's going on. And yeah, Laura, cheers. I slide the live. Make sure you're just yes, exactly. That's what I say. That's what I say. And she be a wolf too. I am just leaving. So anyway, guys, much love. Unplug. Do something legendary. And I'll see you very soon in another video. My face is all over the internet. We're out here though. All right, guys. Later.